Mental health is such an interesting topic that I love to discuss, and I'm so excited about June because it is Men's Mental Health Month. And when I talk mental health, I love to talk about trauma. Trauma is one that I'm interested in because there are so many myths around it, and people have held onto these myths for so long, and I think it is time we let go of these myths. In this video, I'm just going to deal or debunk one myth that so many people have held on to, and that myth is that trauma heals with time. One fact about trauma is that trauma is not an already treated wound. It is not a wound that has been cleaned. It's a festering wound. It's a covered wound. If you let the sleeping dog lie, as people love to say, let the sleeping dog lie. If you let it lie, if you let it stay, if you allow it on its own, it doesn't heal with time. It just gets deeper into your skin and it gets bigger, wider, and it does so behind the scenes. Like on the surface, it looks like everything is fine, but inside, it's going deeper and even wider. That's why you cannot afford to let the sleeping dog lie. And I'd like people to know that there's one fact about the sleeping dog. The sleeping dog does not wake up and become friendly. No, the sleeping dog is aggressive. And while it sleeps, it looks like, oh, this dog is harmless. But when it wakes up, it is still aggressive. So that's the same thing with trauma. In fact, in the case of trauma, the sleeping dog becomes more aggressive. So you do not want to let the sleeping dog keep sleeping. You want to wake it up and fight it because allowing it to sleep doesn't make it less aggressive. In fact, it makes it more aggressive. See, you would never know the extent to which trauma deals with people until you've seen people who have been giving up on life, people who have stopped living because of some traumatic experience that they have had. These things, we talk depression, we talk anorexia, we talk anxiety, we even go to the extreme to talk about suicidal thoughts and even attempts to commit suicide. But when we are faced with real life situations, when we are faced with real life situations, when we come across people who are facing these conditions, we suddenly realize that our understanding of these conditions all along has been
As we
shattered.
wrap up this month of June, I'd like everyone, irrespective of gender, to know that trauma does not heal with time. Trauma heals with intention. You have to be intentional about your healing for you to heal from every traumatic experience that you have gone through. So this month and the months ahead, you want to do an inner introspection of yourself. You want to check in with your past wounds and see if they have really healed. Some of them are lying there as sleeping dogs that need to be woken up. You have to go and wake them up. Wake those sleeping dogs up and face them. Heal from your past traumatic experiences. As you make that bold step of uncovering your wounds, I'd like to say that from my heart, I wish you the very best experiences in your healing journey. Stay blessed.